Hello there everyone and welcome back. I'm just loading up my save file because I poorly timed the start of the stream for this actual video. So we're gonna take a few minutes since I have about 5-10 minutes before the actual group session is supposed to start, and this gives us an opportunity to at least quickly look over on what I might need to do to salvage this kind of horrendous start that I have. Also, it helps if I set up my phone to connect to Twitch. This is clearly a very professional stream. It goes without saying, but otherwise, it's been a rough start to say the least. The fact that my original strategy to try and go wide and take as much territory as I can to kind of force interactions with the other players ideally, kind of backfired. Because in all honesty, would I have had that issue if this compass, Chor's compass, what would you call these neutral factions, essentially? Probably just that. The fact that this is here probably prompted the AI to just jump over here that much sooner, since they stole it by a few mere minutes before I did, I think. And then otherwise, I could have had a bunch of this territory, and again, would have gotten nice choke points to protect the upper region, especially if I were able to get up here, past my Federation members. What is it, Sacred Mandate? You're also Avian, okay. Otherwise, I've been stuck trying to salvage this sum, and in all honesty, I am really kicking myself for taking the Interstellar Dominion. If I had put some thought into it and realized that this was kind of a lost cause, trying to grab this territory, I would have picked something else. The only question is, what would I honestly have taken? Probably Technological Ascendancy, I believe is popular. One Fission might be useful, but considering my circumstances, Shared Destiny could be useful, but that only comes down to really if I know how to get vassals to integrate them, since that's kind of what this is for. Protectorates and vassals. Otherwise, not much else to choose from that are currently available to me. So I'm gonna have to think and try and manage this still. Otherwise, the one thing that I have possibly going for me here, just a moment, I realized I didn't post my message up on YouTube either, which I probably want to do. So, I lost my train of thought. And I apologize, I have the window open to try and keep things cool here, but I am going to experiment with toggling on and off my mic for most of this stream. Especially since it's going to be tricky to get dialogue or commentary in anyway, when everyone else is talking, at least for the Discord group itself. But the one thing I do maybe have going for me is that I'm 1 month away from getting the research complexes here. And since I already unlocked the exotic gases, I could very well grab 2 of these things for my homeworld. The only question is, how is my... well, I can possibly fill that up relatively quickly if my population grows quickly enough. Huh. I'm getting 3 gas. Or I'm getting really damn close to 3 gas. What modifiers are allowing that? Will it even tell me? Is there a way I can check this out quickly about 2.8? It doesn't... I'm assuming it's from other modifiers, I just don't know what those modifiers are, and it's making it... Yeah, there's... I'm regretting having the windows open because of that noise in the background. But I am wondering how to figure out what's causing that modifier. Either way, I'm gonna focus almost entirely on my tech, I think, this session. I want to try and integrate these guys into my Federation, worst case, and maybe be strong enough to make my vassal later on. Only problem is, they're actually pretty close to being part of the Federation, it seems like. But, let's see, our Protectorate group here is not allowing them because they're a fanatic militarist. I think. I think that's the main reason why they don't like them. No, they're both militarists, so I don't know why they hate each other so much. They are materialists, so what does... And they're not spiritualists, so I don't know why they would hate each other, if I were to be honest. Either way, I was hoping to have maybe a little bit more time to talk about this, but we're already about 5 minutes before start time. So I might as well jump over now while I can. And we'll see how it goes from there. Also, oh yeah, I already have toggles set for Discord, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Good day, everyone.
Hello.
Someone finally broke the silence after 20 minutes. How dare you?
I'm just realizing my hotkey there opens up what looks like to be a chat box, so I may need to switch my hotkey for that. Let me fix that quickly, although I want a hotkey that's convenient. I was going to use tab, but that doesn't work, I don't think. For some reason it doesn't register. So I'm going to have to get a little creative. What key would I want? Say to... I wonder if I can do ship colon if that will work. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nope, guess not. It doesn't register the fact I'm holding shift. And I did not mute the Discord. So everyone's just being quiet and waiting patiently, I guess, is what's going on. So it's just you and me while I figure this out. Somehow. Ideally, again, I want to mute this so that way there's not too much background noise when I'm not talking or when I don't have much need to put in commentary. I'm just trying to set to a key that I'll actually remember so it doesn't mess with the stream. And also I might turn down the game music a tiny bit too in a moment. Alright, so I only brought it down a tiny bit. Whether that does anything remains to be seen though. Otherwise, while we're waiting, there sounds like someone's going to be about 5-10 minutes late. So we're going to be stuck with a little bit of a delay as a result. So feel free to skip on ahead if you do not want to wait around, since it is going to be pretty quiet. But again, I am curious on my modifiers. And no, I don't want to favorite that, I just again want to look at my modifiers. What exactly is causing the additional gas? If I could figure that out anywhere. Yeah, produces 2.8. I believe you were supposed to produce 2 normally. That's why I'm really curious to know what's modifying it. Probably the happiness if I were to be serious, but I can't be 100% certain on that since I'm not seeing the modifier anywhere. I just want to understand this so that way maybe I could start putting that to work later on, because I think an easy way to find out is, does the modifier change at all for, well, everyone's 100 happiness? I'm going to have a hard time finding people who are unsatisfied with my civilization. And a lot of that is because of the edicts. Well, it's ethics, okay, never mind. Let's see, yeah, I have the peace festivals, which I'm using mainly to deal with the crime syndicates that start to rear their ugly heads in some of my systems. There you are. I don't want you here, and I want you gone. Especially since it causes problems with my... Hey, hey. Now, where was I? I forgot. I was talking about the crime syndicates. And let's see, do I have... Yep, I have city districts and administrative offices. That was not what I wanted to do, but this is my own personal save file, so that's not going to be... I don't have to worry about it being messed up. Also, another factor is, what am I going to do with all this influence? Since now the edicts are like a constant thing, and I don't actually have anything available that takes influence over time to kind of benefit from this. Only problem there, if I were to be honest, and I do have a handful of migration trees, so I want to believe this is helping me with my population growth. Let's see, I don't think edict shift chance is necessary, never mind the fact I'm already over my edict limit, but I'm wondering what I switch to after I'm done with the peace festivals. Increases mining output, and that's specifically for miners, so that doesn't seem very significant currently. Extra envoy could be useful, because I do want to try and keep my relations up, because again, ideally I would like to make these a vassal if I can be make my empire strong enough to warrant it. And even more so, I want to assimilate these two either through maybe a liberation war, because they are very they are kind of not following my ideas.
Up yet, or?
Not yet. We're still missing a couple people. Wait. A couple said they were going to be like 5-10 minutes late, so
Right.
it's usually how it goes, you know.
Yep, just take this time to plan out your strategy, I guess, if nothing else.
Yeah, just like D&D sessions, it's not real unless someone shows up 10 minutes late.
Yeah, Tuesday we were doing so well, I guess Steam had to put a delay on us with the maintenance that they did.
Sometimes they do it for it's really annoying. So we're gonna miss Mare and Lorelian. They will not be able to come today.
Aww.
So we're looking for 14 as the magic number, I think. And then we two people say that they wanted to join, so maybe 16.
More to merrier.
Game?
No,
Did I make it?
you did make it.
Nice.
A couple people said they were gonna be like 5-10 minutes late, so I was waiting.
Oh, cool. Do I have time to go get a drink?
Because I'm gonna load the game now.
Alright.
Take a minute.
Well, there's probably something I can do to fix up my fleet some, is actually using the ship designer a little bit. It hasn't been essential yet, but I don't think I want hangar bays. But then again, I'm not really developed in a way that I have an obvious type of route I want to take my fleet in terms of their military power. Sure, I have tier 2 coil guns, but that's not all that important just yet, or at least it's not important enough to base my entire playstyle and fleet around it. Never mind the fact that I believe it's important to know what my opponents are utilizing as well, to best counteract their fleet, if possible. Like our friends here, for example, if I can view their fleet. They are lasers and mostly shields, it looks like. Yeah, 50 armor, 100 shields, so anything that's good against shields and mitigates damage against their lasers ideally would be good. So I believe that would be armor and my coil guns if I were, for whatever reason, to go up against my Federation members. Now I'm curious about Subra here. I'm mainly curious because I want to know where their fleet is, what their fleet is consistent of. And I don't think I see a fleet anywhere. Is there a way I can find it? With that said, yeah, pathetic fleet, that's all I know. Actually, there might be a way to find out. Yeah, maybe there is. Let's see, victory, this will keep track of everything. I imagine my score is terrible from what I saw before. I don't even know. Oh, I'm 17th. A lot of that is partly due to the fact that some players got like starts as ring worlds and other type of starting bonuses, which could be a factor. But let's see. My military strength. Oh, it doesn't even want to show my doesn't want to even. Ooh, excuse me. It doesn't want to show my military strength. So that's not gonna work as far as figuring that out. Does it say here? 28 fleet power, and that, can I find you? Well, that explains that. You don't have any fleet power, period. Okay. So we could just go to war with you and conquer you without a fight, is what it's looking like. And they said they were going to start things up, so let me hop on over to that now, I guess. Since I'm sure there's stuff I can try and figure out while we're waiting, but I might as well join in now. That's assuming... Nope, the game hasn't been started up yet, so never mind that thought. I thought it was, but I guess it's not. So I'm just gonna jump back in there to browse around a bit more. Because what are my main concerns? The influence, for one. I want to know how to make use of that. And I guess the easiest way would be to try and get some extra trade agreements in my...
Well, apparently the game wasn't loading while I was tapped out looking something up. So, it's loading now.
I was about to ask if it was up yet, so.
He wouldn't have answered you. Sounds like he was AFK or looking elsewhere.
It's on the other screen.
Wait, so is it up?
No, it didn't. It was. I was tabbed out.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't doing anything. So that's my B.
You need 2 monitors, man.
I do have 2 monitors, but it minimizes it. I don't have it in borderless window.
So there's something I'm gonna have to be mindful of. Maybe I can get something with this machine faction, but I'll have to plan that around my spiritualist faction as well. Because I would like to keep their happiness up, but they're not very happy at the moment. They're only around 50, they're only halfway to happiness. And I don't think I'm gonna have these two all set anytime soon. So, I don't think I'm going to get them above 50% ideally. they're just always going to be unhappy, so hopefully that's not a huge issue. Yeah, I'm not getting bonuses, but I'm not really getting negatives either, from the looks of it. I think, let me just make sure. Yeah, 5 happiness. So yeah, I'm not really getting any positive or negative, so they're fine where they're at. It's just a matter
Is
of
the game up?
It's loading.
Ah,
Now I lost my train of thought.
so how's everyone doing?
All's good here. Just gonna have to figure out my awkward start, because I was hoping to play wide with this campaign, and that decided to crumble really damn quickly.
You boxed in?
Yeah, I was right. I literally spawned like 2 jumps away from, was it a Hegemony start type of empire, so there were 3 of them right next door to me just stealing territory right off the bat.
Ooh, that's
Due
rough.
to Stellaris, the way that this works is it's technically all a hot join, and so if it says waiting for the host to receive you or some shit like that, that is good. That's what you want to hear, because I'm waiting for a bunch of people to try and get in before I actually let everybody load. And somebody messaged me and said I can only do 10 people at a time, so I'm gonna have to do this in 2 goes.
Are you saying that because the game's up now?
The game is up now. I said that.
Oh,
When
okay.
did you make the server name?
Megapublix RP.
Should change it to keep everyone on their toes.
Password's a lowercase a.
Can I get the ID? I can't find it.
How do I get the ID when I'm in game?
It's a good question.
I'll try to get it.
If you have any of us on Steam, you can join off of us.
Somebody.
I'll put it in the Discord.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I joined off Feege because I couldn't find it in the server list.
Yeah, if you're friends with anybody in this room, you can join off of them. Just chain it in.
Accept.
I'm waiting. Did you not hear? Did you have us muted?
Probably.
Alright, I put it in the chat.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait for more people, and then I'll click accept.
The server ID is in the chat if you need it.
Alright, I can do one more person we can load, and then I'll load the rest.
We should do the women and children first.
What was the password again?
It's a lowercase a, but I'm loading the first 10 people now. So if you did not get in yet and are not at the loading screen now, just wait a minute. We'll get you in the second round.
Alright, just let me know.
There's no lobby when you're loading a saved game in Stellaris. And don't touch anything either. We can't touch anything until the month ends.
Like a E4?
Yeah, just don't touch anything. Just look. No touch.
Not even a little bit.
It's like a museum. Look only, no touching.
So
Fine.
anybody that's not here is protected for 1 session. If they don't come back after this 1 session, they're not protected. If their AI declares war on you, defend yourself. Don't destroy them, please. I think we have 2 people missing. I'm not sure the name of a mayor's empire.
We're missing the
Lorellian
Raptor guy.
is the Raptors.
They should say previously played by if you hover over them, though.
Yes.
Alright. So this is one opportunity to maybe browse and compare notes. Although I don't know what all of these things imply. Outside maybe fleet power, science. I think that's economy. I'm not sure what that first number is. And I can see what the resources are on the right too, so. Although, looking at Unity is not very helpful. Actually, with that said, I'm curious who's maxed out on influence besides just me. And it looks, I'm mainly curious of the players, because it seems kind of tricky to burn your influence, but if they have a lot of territory to grab, that wouldn't be all that difficult, I guess, for them. Some are up there, some aren't, so that's all I can really say.
So, funny story. I forgot to give my Empire Pops traits.
That just means you have a blank slate for later on.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking about it.
No longer shall your race be considered mediocre.
Well, it looks like Sentinel Force got a really advanced start. Good God.
This is taking a long ass time.
Did everyone select their?
Yeah, once it loads in, you gotta click on your. Oh, there we go.
I was under the impression.
All right, nobody click anything. Nobody do anything. All right, everybody else that can Druins. We're looking for Ryu guy, the new guy.
Sorry, that was me there. You were waiting on the pick a faction because I was led to believe you weren't supposed to touch anything. This was made perfectly clear to me in the instructions.
So Ryrock, when you log in, we got the Crude Empire, we got the Hissar Imperium, we got the Next Keepers, the Hesukar Star Hierarchy, Council of Yiddle. The Council of Yiddle is pretty good. Really, Council of Yiddle and Crude are probably the strongest, and then I think
Megazords are pretty strong.
who's that?
And then the non-fanatic purifier robots. Megazord.
Yeah, the ones who are the assimilators.
That's Kiek.
No, not the assimilators. Just normal robot dudes.
What's the
Anybody-
council's government type?
Hold on, were we just missing Druins and are we out 3 people or
We're
4 people?
Missing Duke of Bacon. Dundo.
Yeah, you can mouse over
Dundo in
them.
Discord. Hold on. I was trying not to tab out, but I didn't have Discord up, so.
Yeah, you can mouse over to civilizations. It'll say who was previously played by, at least. So that should help a little bit, figure out who's AI or who was made by a player.
Yeah, so I would recommend Council of Yiddle. The Hissar Imperium or the Crude Empire.
And what's the council's government type?
I think that they are a science directorate. I think
Okay.
they're oligarchy.
So I want to try playing as that. But I'll see. I have like 30% loaded so far, so give me a sec.
There's some farming otters too.
Sold. I'm sold on that.
The Hissar
Farming on.
Imperium are mineral people. Council of Yield's kind of neutral. They're just sciencey guys. They don't really have opinions about things. The Confederacy of Sar are the farming otters. They're just agrarians. They farm, do otter things.
Sounds tempting if you ask me.
Crude Empire's a hegemony over two little guys. I think he ate one.
No,
though.
no, one of them broke off. So it's actually just one in the in the Federation or the Hegemony.
The Allied Galler sons are pacifist spiritualists.
I mean, I'll try the council. See how that works. Or maybe Hussars, I don't know.
I like Yiddle and Hussar.
Only thing keep in mind with Hissar, you are right next to was it the Sentinel Force determined exterminators? I forget.
Oh, but he's a fighter himself though, so
Yeah.
I'll try the council, I'm good. Council it is.
I guess you'll be my new neighbor.
Hello.
Alright, so nobody touch anything until the end of the month. I'm also gonna try and locate our lost players.
Yeah, let's see. Boulder Hegemony I see is Duke of Bacon's down the bottom. Yeah, Amar is next to Laurelian on the far east.
And they're both gone, right?
Yes, Duke of Bacon's, Laurelian, and
Dundo as well.
Dundo
The
are gone.
Judas Trade Association, just slightly north of Laurelian.
Yeah, so Raptors, the Jews, and the Stone People, the Boulder Hegemony.
Can we
Is that
touch
right?
things?
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's go to the end of the month. Don't touch things until the end of the month. After the end of the month, I should say.
After payday.
Alright, now you can touch things.
Yay!
Got a new technology already.
Likewise. Great minds think alike.
All the crude closer borders.
Engaging hostile fleet.
Oh, Duke isn't here?
No.
Well, this is not the start I wanted. I didn't even realize that they would just attack me. Everyone retreat. Only one ship damage, that's...
So, Oath, are you attacking the Valert?
The what?
The people to your south, are you going to attack them?
I'm pacifist there, but we'll see what happens.
I was just wondering because their navy's at me right now.
I don't believe in that kind of war stuff. Maybe I might try and do a liberation war at some point.
Sounds pretty aggressive.
Fuck.
Somebody took the wrong pill.
I have a hypothetical. If I declare war on, let's say, a crime syndicate to expel their corporation, my planet, do I need to go attack them, or can I just attack my planet, expel them, and then just sit on the war score?
I don't think you attack your own planet. I think when you declare war with them, it expels all their branches. I think. And then if they win the war, then you don't have a choice, and they get to keep them or reestablish them, or maybe the war, and I don't know.
I think the
You-
branches
if
stay
you win,
until
they get
you either
expelled,
win
yeah.
or lose. Yeah.
But what I mean is, do I have taking war score, or do I have to go over there and invade them?
I think you have to go invade them.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
You have to go to their planets.
Well, he already has like one territory that's right next to his border that probably could build war score off of. I think. If this is Boom that's currently at war with them.
I'm not at war with Fable yet.
Yeah,
Wow, it sounds like you're going to attack me.
I would if it wasn't for the, the Sentinel force over there.
Alright, so Federation Association status. Oh. Interesting.
How do you how do you raise stability?
Police buildings.
Declare martial law.
Martial law.
So let's see if we can get this research going. And built up and all that. I just can't boost them up all at once because I won't have the population or jobs for it, I think. So we'll do it up piecemeal, bit by bit. I gotta keep an eye on my resources and trying to build that up. Again, gonna be pretty difficult to figure out how to best do this. Let's try and make these guys a little more accommodating. Also, let me keep an eye on who's where. So, Sacred Mandate's being boosted. I think they're okay for the time being, right? For a little bit, I'll jump them over in time to work on our Protectorate faction. Make them a little more accommodating. Because, yeah, this Protectorate is the only faction that's keeping them joining us a possibility. And I'm hoping making them a little more friendly might be useful. That's a little unfortunate. The amoebas attacked me, but they're not attacking anyone else. That might be because of lack of research, maybe, if I had to guess. And I don't really want to research that either.
Some men have criminal jobs.
Let me have a look at what can be cleansed. Because I would like to fix this if I ever can.
Will a Fallen Empire get mad at me if I like border them?
Depends on which one.
As long as they're not xenophobic, usually not.
The Keepers of Knowledge?
You should be fine.
Yeah, aren't those materialists, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think they care.
They're the ones that don't want you to advance, though. They might.
Now I'm just curious. Ooh. I'm half paranoid that I'm unmuted on Discord a little bit, but we're taking full advantage of the science for a moment, which gave me a noticeable boost to research. So I'm happy about that, but I don't have the convenience of plentiful amounts of basic resources at the moment. But I do have the minerals, so I'm good there on that front. And worst case...
Probe the crystal.
Nice. For an archaeology site, I now have a permanent plus 20% resources from jobs in my capital.
Technology researched.
That's a good thing.
I should really check that.
You might
I
have
hope
to
that's
turn it
useful.
on.
I got a positive from excavation. I now have a positive 20% increase in resource production from jobs in my capital.
Nice. Also, I will remind you or let you know, Tart, when this dang crime syndicate's out of my dang planet, so maybe you can bring more church people over.
I'm ready to build a second place on your capital.
Yeah, I'm not quite at 50 pop. Almost there.
Technology researched.
Then who is this? Oh, this is J-Rocks. Never mind.
Alright, just hit 50 pop now there for your tart.
Hey, Bull.
What's up?
Can I pay you to get rid of this crime?
Technology researched.
I'll establish a PR office on your capital then.
My crime thing makes 5.1 per month. Can you beat that, Fable?
I'm working on something.
Alright, so what I would like to do with this influence is just get more agreements going.
How's that?
If I were so honest.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm glad you could be reasonable.
Well, I have to be. I have no idea what I'm doing at this game.
For anyone who wants to know, if you click on a planet and go to decisions, you can nominate that planet to be the galactic market hub.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
Correct.
Like my mode.
Alright, I don't know if it's a good idea to make this the galactic hub, but
So what's next on the docket for this
have the-
galaxy?
I have the resources, so
Money.
now I just don't know what my strength is. I imagine it's not very good. Where can I find that, though? Weak, yeah, I figured as much. If I were honest, I kind of expected that. Noticing.
I see.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Not too shabby. We'll see if I can take advantage of it or not. Consumer goods are getting boosted up
Got a bunch of
again.
people lagging out, and Dundo's here. Yeah, joining in a second.
Cool.
I have the influence, but well, I have the energy credits as well, so maybe I could boost it. It might.
Where do you set a governor?
On any of the planets in the region you want to be governed.
Yes. What button if I have the planet interface open?
You click so you see where it says like the name of the planet and says sector on the right above the build queue.
Yes.
If you go there and go to planet and sectors, you can see all your sectors, and then click on the portrait or the one without a portrait, and you can assign.
What did you mean by portrait?
So you clicked on planets and sectors, right?
Click F4.
F4.
There's nothing in F4. I see nothing there.
You
should
should
bring up
have
the-
at least your core sector. Are you trying to assign planets to a sector that don't have one?
Okay, how about this? Select the planet. Click on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, now click. You see where the little visual is of the city? Is there a
Yes.
guy standing there?
No.
Click that.
I will once this hot twin's done.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I found a second guy world.
Maybe none of my planets are in sectors.
Yeah, not yet, at least, I don't think. I don't know, sectors are weird. They never, like, properly introduce them or
Yeah.
flesh them out.
You automatically get a sector for your home planet and the ones around it.
Right.
Yeah, then once you branch off far enough, it automatically is like its own different sector that you have to establish first, I think. I don't know how
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, you have to
it's
establish
assigned to the
sector.
frontier sector, and then when you go to the planet, you can click assign sector, and it makes its own sector.
All of mine say frontier sector.
That means you haven't assigned a sector yet to them. You have to assign one to appoint a governor.
I think it's for every planet 4 jumps away from another sectored planet,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, it's 4 jumps away from wherever you make the sector capital. So the first planet you add to the sector.
Okay. That's good to
Oh,
know.
I actually didn't know that it was based off that. That's interesting.
That's good to know that for maybe the future.
Be right back.
Great, so this Fallen Empire is now holding 2 Gaia worlds away from me.
Those
That's
greedy
what they do.
buggers. Don't worry.
But they're holy worlds, so I must respect that.
Yeah, you spiritualists. Don't worry, we'll get the final say soon enough.
Oh. That was quick done though.
Was it?
Okay, how do I create a sector?
Wait, were you able to change the governor?
No, I don't have. I click the picture, nothing happens.
Alright. Go to the planet in the frontier sector, and you see, so the planet sector, the button to the right of that is create new sector. All systems within 4 jumps, not previously a part of any sector, will become part of this new sector.
Nope,
Like that.
slow down.
Alright, you on the planet page?
Yes, I'm on my capital planet.
On the far right, you'll
I see it, yes, thank you. I feel like now it says I have 2 sectors. I guess the frontier sector counts as one.
Yeah. The frontier sector counts as one, but you can't assign a governor to it. It's just whatever planets that don't have a sector are assigned to.
Walker, I don't have the consumer goods for that.
It said that you did.
I'm making -5 a month.
Hey, welcome to the gang.
You know, there's a market, right, where you can buy them if you need them.
Wait, who's losing consumer goods?
I am this because one of my planets have 0 stability.
Boom, you know there's a market, right?
I have 6,000 in the bank. It's just
No, I understand. I'm just making sure you.
yeah. I've been selling minerals to get my criminal empire work.
Perfect.
Hey, the otters just sold me a precursor artifact. Thank you, otters. What friendly people.
Even with martial law, this damn thing's at 0 stability.
Update. That's 3 Gaia worlds are being protected.
Thanks for waiting for me, guys. I'm finally here.
You waiting?
Wait. Burger, you're supposed to tell him I was on my way.
Just asking, would the neighboring Fallen Empire declare war on me if I take one of their holy worlds?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, they might not do it immediately. They'll probably ask you to decolonize it first, and they might even wait like a year or two before they even do that. But they'll definitely declare war on you if you refuse.
That's fair enough, because currently they got 3 medium to large size Gaia worlds right next to me, and those are the only planets I can get to.
Right.
Looks like it's just more stuff for the late game.
Technology researched.
Gives you something to work towards.
The rival churches.
Is there any building that creates stability?
Yeah, the police things.
Yeah, the
precinct
fortresses.
offices and yeah, fortresses.
At least on the plus side, I can get to a ruined Dyson sphere.
The precincts does not say stability, does it? Job base produces unity.
By reducing crime, it default increases stability because crime affects stability.
Along with stuff like amenities.
Yeah, that too, amenities as well. Anything that produces amenities if you have negative amenities.
Yeah, I do. I have slaves radicalizing
Very epic.
for another 4,500 days.
Well, you're causing issues on my planet, so I'm not sympathetic.
You can pay him off.
No, he's causing issues by having a office open, a crime office.
I'm open to be paid off. I deal with bribes.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you consumer goods to get out of there.
Who's talking?
The Aeon Empire, Arcus.
Guma? Oh no.
You're the Tertian company, right?
Yeah. So you're Arcus?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just north of you, like just north of the Sacred Mandate.
You give me 5 energy, I'll do it.
Per turn?
Month, whatever it is. Yeah.
Or yeah, per month. For how long?
Mm-hmm. How long do you want it to last for?
All right, I'll send an offer. 1 sec.
You should be good after the next tick, I think.
Yep. And thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Bacons. They call him Mr. Bacons.
He's bringing the bacon. And he can't hear us because he's deafened.
While we're loading Mr. Bacons in, and speaking of bacons, I would like to take this time
bacon for
to
dinner.
announce that I will soon have a extremely nice colony for anybody to spawn into the game of Ymir if you're interested.
He's gonna
If you
roll
don't-
out. He'll roll out the red carpet and everything for you.
It's got the largest copper deposit on the entire planet. You'll never have to worry about copper. You got 3 biomes all touching each other, 3 cities, most pristine. I gotta take it away from this Russian guy because he's being a dick, and I need somebody else to move in.
What game are you talking about?
It's Ymir. It's like, if you ever played one of those crappy phone games with like the cities, like Vikings or whatever, it's like that, except somebody actually cared about it and made a game, and it's super complex. It's more complex than Anno, but it's got a lot of
He was executed before he could finish his sentence.
Fable, can you jump down to East Chat?
my push to talk button crapped out. My mouse been acting weird. But yeah, it's like a persistent world. There's 100 people per server, and it's like you build. It's like a city builder, like Anno.
That sounds kind of fun, actually. I might join. If I could get some alloys out of it.
Nice. He didn't say how long he would play. He just said that he would.
No. If it's actually fun, I might actually get into
I
it. 'cause
consider it to be in the top 5 strategy games of all time, with the Civ series and Anno, and
Is it PC, mobile, console, what?
PC only.
All right, yeah.
It's like 30. It's like $30. There's no cash up. Only one person. There's no like studio or anything. It's one guy.
Maybe.
It's really good though. Like, I think he
It's
quit his
easy to find
job and he
people to
started
play.
doing this now. It's like a Stardew Valley of persistent. There's not really shit like this actually.
I'll have to look into it at some point. But
Persistent city builder PvP. There is no single player. Like, you can play single player, but there's no point. Like, the game's not designed to be played single player. There's no like AI. There's just barbarians.
But you can set your ships to training, so you could actually level up your ships while you wait.
alright, so I'm wondering how many players we have currently in here.
Ooh, what are we building on? Worker output? Yeah.
Poor spear. Wow. We need that slave worker resource output. Worker pop slave output. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
what would training be? I don't know, like maybe makeshift or training fights with like stun weapons instead. EMP. No, someone died, my envoy.
Oh, we have the Galactic Market? Where is it?
Hasn't spawned yet.
Fuck.
I'm still trying to wait long enough so I can nominate my capital.
Ooh, nice. Got my Federation upgrade. We got a new envoy, which I believe they buffed that
Is
a tiny bit.
60% habitability worth colonizing?
60%? I normally try to get 70 or above. Depends on like how good the world is. Like if it has a lot of like, I don't know, something that you need of, then it might be worth it.
Yeah, if you have the amenities to support it, it should be fine. It just means you have to build a lot of amenities on the planet. You gotta give everyone a PlayStation. They're gonna, live in a thing full of ice.
Why do I have an unemployed robot that won't take up the job of technician?
Because
Even though I
robots can't work technician.
They can't? No.
Not until you research droids, I believe.
Dang. It's quite upsetting.
Or you join the Borg.
How's Zeke not killed everybody yet?
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't believe you.
The integrators. Uh-oh.
I considered attacking him early, but try to contain him.
Yeah, there's some gross squishy things on the southeast side of the galaxy.
Fine squishy.
It's orange and got arms.
Sounds like a cheater.
A lot
We
of
were just
arms.
talking about the Raptors.
Squishy, disgusting.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, never mind. I see it.
They look beautiful to me.
It's like a squeaker toy for my pet.
Right?
Just asking, how does one get more factions? Because I currently only have one.
It's a good question.
If you have a migration treaty and bring in other species, they'll bring in their ethics with them. But that takes a
You're
while.
better off with less factions, easier
Well,
to
no,
manage
more,
and keep happy.
yeah, but the more factions you have, the more influence you can get.
Sorta?
No,
You
I
can keep them happy if you get the right ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed the slower speed, so it'll be a while before we get going, I suppose. Or at least it's gonna be slower, without a doubt. So I want to continue with trade and all that good stuff, hopefully. If I can manage it somehow. For some reason, I'm incredibly paranoid that I'm not muted on the Discord. I don't know why. Okay, perfect. That's kind of what I needed to allow this faction to join our federation. So that'll be, what, about 10 years, I think? How long would that take? $22 months, okay, so not long at all. In 2 years, maybe I can include these into the Federation. And then we'll have a mighty fleet. And then I'll be able to allow this effect here.
Stupid scientist dying.
Maxed out on relations, so let's use that to improve the progress of our Federation. Well, I don't need to do much, honestly, since it's already maxed out. That was a dumb idea. But it will change
Technology
drastically
researched.
still. As much as I would like more research, I don't think an additional 20% is that helpful. Minerals
You
are
guys hear
good.
me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Why are these pops unhappy?
Duke, what happened?
Oh, it's because they're still resident? No, full citizens.
Duke? Maybe he couldn't hear us.
Ooh. Now, wouldn't that be a plot twist?
Oh, the Sentinel Force just insulted me.
You gonna let that stand? Or you gonna do something about it? You feeling lucky, Fable?
You want to have excess consumer goods? No, alright.
Sorry, who said access consumer goods?
I did the track scene.
Well, it's me, your neighbor, and I'm making about positive 67 a tick.
Oh, I see, I see.
So, how much are you willing to pay for this service?
I'm willing to pay in minerals.
I'm making positive 120 minerals a tick.
Alright, what do you need?
Good question.
Are there
Nothing,
negatives?
he was just bragging.
Dang.
What do you need? Who are you?
I'm a generous sort.
Who are you, Jurok?
Natraxi, purple guys, northwest, what, that helps us, all purple northwest. The birds.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Oh.
Well, perhaps perhaps if you can see that the non-bird are not as equal to the bird, like
Of course.
oh, your government will need to portray that more outwardly.
There's only one citizen species in my empire. That would be the birds. Everyone else is measly allowed to live due to our generosity. You know, something I am rich in is actually diplomatic weight.
You see these disgusting
Otters.
furry things that
Yeah.
frolic in the waters.
Sadly, I do know of their existence.
They control a solar system with which I believe one of our holy relics lies.
Oh, that just cannot stand.
So perhaps the age of bird is upon us.
Perhaps indeed. I would be willing to consolidate our powers between us to the decline of the otters.
To the death of the otter.
No, not the poor otters.
Not the otter. Allied Atheist Alliance, the most logical name.
So that will be an interesting little affront that they'll do, since they have protections, somewhat protect. They have a defender's pack with, let's see, I don't know if that's...
Construction complete.
Trying to figure out who that is. That's not a player, is it?
Researched.
Doesn't look like it. And they're also friendly with Burgerman here. So they're going to be in for a bit of a fight.
This one. Gaia World. No, they're gonna have high happiness anyways.
Poor pacifist group is getting knocked out of the equation. That's why I keep getting these messages of a new faction. Because apparently they don't believe in being pacifists. Is what I'm understanding. Yeah, well. So long as I minimize the amount of spiritualists, I'm fine with it. Oh, they're not happy at the moment. Because I changed my stances, that's why. Although I don't really need influence.
Ugh, you're in a federation with those disgusting tentacle things?
Excuse you.
The bird must do what it can to survive. I would rather ally with those disgusting tentacle things to ensure the survival of the bird.
The bird does not need disgusting tentacle things for survival. Perhaps you're not true bird at heart. Perhaps those are false feathers hide falsity underneath.
Trust me, I would love to have an all-bird federation, but sadly not many share the same ideas as you do.
Yeah, you got it.
I know, right? Finally.
Yeah, lore in this game is very lacking.
Oh, is that war?
Oh, they decolonized it, fuckers.
really should not have built a robot thing on my generator planet then.
You can always relocate the robots.
I mean, yeah.
We're gonna try middle speed again.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I think I'm gonna... Who has open jobs? This planet has open jobs. Yeah, you know what, robots? You can be clerks. That's what you were born to do.
I think unless you have a certain research, it can only be miners or farmers.
Can they not be clerks?
I do not believe so.
Oh, doesn't matter. They took up farming jobs. Someone else took up the clerk job.
Yeah, that's what I do. Is I push them into the farming and mining jobs and relocate the people who can do other jobs.
I have a lot of open building slots. I'm good on that.
Technology researched.
Alright, so research will continue to boost up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Cheetos. Oh, we gotta do
Now
something
you all
about
have to
that boy.
respect me.
Who are you again?
Donald Trump.
He's the dog toy.
Hey.
The tentacly chew toy, as you prompted earlier, I think.
I can't believe I won that shit trade.
You know, you actually have a.
How
well,
many times
I
did
didn't
you
even
boost it?
All the times, of course.
I didn't boost it at all. I didn't
I
nominate.
only boosted it twice, or the nomination and the boost.
Yeah, oh, you didn't do the third one then. You can
No.
do 2 boosts.
I know.
Wait, I can't see who's selling the pop on the slave trade.
Ooh, yeah. Does anyone have any?
Wait, who
Oh.
bought that?
Anybody want to buy some Democrats?
No.
I wanted to buy my pop, but someone bought it before I can click it.
Yeah, I'll sell some Democrats. You guys want some?
Oh, I can sell all my robots.
Damn, that sold fast.
Yeah, robots will be bought by AIs pretty fast too because they're immortal and have 100% habitability.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, they just disappear. Is it the AI buying them?
No, it's me.
Really?
Hey, you want more robots? No.
I'm just sitting here with my hand over the purchase button, just adding as many robots to my capital as any pop to my capital as possible.
Aren't
Put
you a
like 10 more
spiritualist?
on.
Isn't that gonna hurt you?
I'm also the xenophile. And my homeworlds are ring worlds, so it can support any pop.
Nice.
Hey, I'll sell you 10 if you give me something else other than just cash.
I mean, what do you want?
Do you want some like independence or something?
Consumer goods. Well, I want to get rid of some Democrats first, but also
I
consumer
know,
goods.
but I'm asking, what do you want?
The purging has begun.
Can I force a pop to a different planet?
If you allow relocation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, update. Apparently, I'm also purging all the robots I bought.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a quick turnaround on you wine robots.
Good for you. You're doing the. I think I should do the same.
Maybe
I'm
that wasn't the
anti-robot
best
too.
idea.
Buy
I have
robots and purge them.
So many
from the
energy now
galaxy.
that I have. All...
You know,
They're stealing jobs from good Americans, so I'm gonna kill all the robots.
I have a really large amount of money, so I'll just keep buying them.
That's the spirit.
I have space for another 42 on my planet.
Does no one check Discord messages during game? I've sent like 3 messages out.
If I'm at home, I usually do, because I have 2 screens, but I'm not, so I only have 1 big screen.
Dang.
I can check it on my phone, though, if you sent me something. You did, okay.
Oh my.
I keep getting pop-ups saying my pop is on sale, but I see nothing when I get there.
Perfect. So let's start working towards that. I need to build up better relations. It's the only catch, it looks like.
Technology researched.
So that might take a little bit of time. Well, do I have it? I think I took an envoy out. So let me just see how my other envoys are doing. You still have work to do. How about our robots?
Just saying, for whoever keeps selling the robots, I've currently got a backlog of about 15 that are being purged right now.
I sold like 6, I think.
I've purged them all.
If you have robots that look like birds, they're mine.
I must buy all the robots off the market. I must liberate my machine brethren.
If you buy like level 1 robots at the machine intelligence, can you make them normal pops?
I don't know. No, I can't. They're just stuck like they are sucky.
Dang. You literally just bought like lobotomized populations.
Yep.
Congratulations.
It's worth it for their freedom.
Is it?
You're just empty shells.
God damn, why does everything require consumer goods?
I know, right? I'm always like bleeding those.
Literally like amenities. Well, I guess not necessarily if we make commercial zones, but like hollow theaters do, the admin, all kinds of stuff, research, all of it. Let's see. Cancel that. Oh, wait.
I like to think progress is being made. I don't know if that's true or not.
Wait, is there another dig site in this system? Oh, I didn't know that. Where's the second dig site? Oh, it's right here. pull on something. Let's... I can buy all of the rare resources, okay. Oh, those alloys are really cheap. Oh, who would just buy alloys?
Technology researched.
Just said a foreign power is hailing me, but
Yeah, same.
Same.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, glitch.
Said a what?
a foreign power is contacting us, but I didn't get a message.
Oh, it's a fallen empire. I share communications with them.
This planet can be another consumer good.
Sadly, I don't think these two skills are very helpful, but it helps with your age quite a bit, especially with the additional research we're about to grab pretty soon.
Okay, who wants to form a grand coalition to take down the Sentinel Force?
Who's the Sentinels again?
They're the fanatic peer, whatever.
Determined exterminators.
I actually don't even hate them that much. They're kind of chilling.
You say that now, but when they're at your doorstep.
Everything about them is overwhelming to me.
Correct.
Yeah, and I have good relations with them, surprisingly.
I have equivalent tech.
In any case, I think they need to be dealt with.
Who's facing amoeba pacification?
Is there anything on the Galactic Senate that I can use?
We'll go with Harmony. I was having
Technology
a difficult time deciding where to go to Prosperity first, not, but let's capitalize on boosting everyone's lifespan for more experience on them. Ideally. And I'd like to add some more ballistic weaponry, I just don't know if this synergizes with the coil guns the best or not. And I'm still paranoid for some reason that I'm still unmuted in Discord.
Price of alloys skyrocketed. Who did that?
Where they were so cheap, I couldn't help myself. I bought them all.
Nice.
God, doing me dirty like that.
It's like 2 energy credit per alloy. It was ridiculous.
I'm gonna make some claims on the otters.
About thousands.
At least what I want.
Somebody must have sold a bunch of alloy.
I just sold like 200.
I rolled a little bit a while ago.
Yeah, same. Finally.
You can't invite attackers if you're in a federation. How saddening.
You can't?
It didn't let me. I mean, I haven't declared the war yet, but the button's not even there.
Hey, Fable, can we talk through something again?
Mm-hmm.
Another pointless war has been declared.
Nope. Sentinel forces on the move, it looks like.
Who the Hissar?
Down south of them.
Oh, the fucking...
I see.
And they didn't deserve to live there, spiritualists. Hey, Robo-Modding. Ain't too bad. Too bad. Oh, I really should have had that tech a long time ago.
Gonna have to be careful on my consumer goods, especially as I want to continue to upgrade these labs. I'll need more gas first, I think, to deal with the demand.
Ooh, what do we... Cooperative research, yeah.
Hello, I need help from a slaver.
I am not a slaver, I don't think.
The only, like...
I'm a slaver.
Okay, I need a theoretical help here. I have a slave who is an indentured servitude, right? So he can do workers and he can do specialists, right?
No.
Why will he not leave my worker section to go do a specialist job?
Maybe I'll...
Prioritize your citizens first, if that's a problem.
The only people on this planet are slaves and then one dude who's a ruler.
I think it takes time for them to change stratospheres too. How long have you been waiting?
I don't know, a couple of years, I guess. I don't know.
You
That's
can
not an issue.
close the worker jobs, and then
But
they'll be
he's
forced.
unemployed.
Well, it takes time to switch.
Okay, so it's just time. I'll get back to you guys in like
There's
2265.
somewhere where you can see that, like by hovering over them in the tab. You click on the planet, you click the population tab at the bottom, and then when you're clicking on the unemployed pop, you would hover over them somewhere or whatever. I think it says it. I don't have it any right now, so I can't see.
Construction complete.
I don't trust my slaves with jobs like that.
I know, right? That's just crazy talk.
Yeah.
What do you set your slave as?
Chattel. Of course. It's either chattel or food.
And then when you get gene modification, everybody just becomes rules. Strong resource gathering. industrious.
I guess it's time to mod my robots. I think I might just go like for full assembly speed and cost, because like if I can just sell these guys, that'd be pretty nice. Or just sell robots.
You could always sell them to my grinders.
I mean, yeah. Just an endless pit of free electricity for me, really.
Yeah, why would you just be giving them that? I mean, I know
Need
you
an-
can't stop yourself, Tarp, but
I need a name for
you should
bird bots.
be better off going after the factories themselves.
That is true. The only problematic part is I have my churches built next to them.
No more crime syndicates. Go away. Go away, damn you.
That works.
I tried.
Saying go away.
Well, I got rid of him once before. I was being generous. Giving him an opportunity before I get rid of him again. I don't like having this many administrative offices, but until these crime syndicates are gone, I think I'm gonna need to counteract this crime to at least increase the benefits. And I'm not suffering a great deal, but I want to negate it sooner rather than later. Just in case. And honestly, I did want to use that for cloning, or was it the gene therapy, gene clinics, but it actually would help with amenity some. That was kind of the original plan. Although I can add that in for population 25, I think.
You catch me in a tough position.
If you put armies around orbit of a station, the crew quarters, will they get the upkeep modifier?
Wait, say that again?
If you put like ground forces or orbit around a station with the crew quarters mod, do they get the docked ship upkeep modifier?
I would say no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Dang,
I think it applies only to ships.
quite unfortunate. Hey, I got better armor. Let's go. Time to upgrade all my ships again. Ship designer.
Everybody stop selling minerals so I can sell minerals at a profitable price.
No,
Oh.
I like selling minerals. They're cheap. Better. Oh,
Selling
that
intensifies.
would have been bad. I almost shipped out my ships with no armor in them.
Ah, fooled you all. I actually needed minerals. You tanked the price for me.
I'm gonna call it Space SEC only.
Holy crap, they just tripled in price. I'm selling.
Oh, minerals did? Yo.
Yes.
Aw, now they're back down.
What a profit I made.
Yeah. Kind of rocking the big money right now. Okay, so it was only my Corvettes that didn't have armor. That's not that bad. Let's upgrade these guys. Better guns.
Nanites came down on one of my worlds and turned it into a Gaia world.
Wow.
Hey, that ain't too bad.
Oh, but like you could appreciate it.
Yeah. I do have cyborg friends who appreciate it though.
I'm being raided.
Technology researched.
So I need to mount.
Stupid raiders.
Who just bought minerals? Or
There goes all my
outlet,
mineral profits. I had to give it to the raiders.
They're enforcing good trade law.
Prices dropping.
Got nanates that turned one of my planets into a Gaia world.
If you want to sell alloys, now would be a time. I just bought a bunch. Ooh, what's this? Election. Happiness. Monthly minerals. Ooh, ship weapon day.
Just saying, the food may constantly be going up in price since I built my research section. Everyone abandoned being farmers and turned to researchers.
Good to know.
Ooh, I'll sell you food directly if you want.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm making -50 a tick.
Jesus, I want a piece of that. My slaves love farming.
But in return, I'm making now about positive 800 research.
Dang. Yeah, that's over double me.
Nerd.
Well, I'm kind of happy about my progress. I'm up there in the influence at the moment with no envoys assigned. So can we keep that going? It's the ultimate question before I can transition to alloy. Speaking of which, when do I transition to alloy? Maybe before the end of the session, ideally, so we have close to an hour
I'm
and a
gonna up my
half.
food production. You can send more, a bigger deal if you want. I'm not worried about losing it.
So I'll need to start
Can't send
planning.
more than how much you make.
Oh, is that right? Okay, I'll just start making it now.
more alloys for just a little bit of food. Upgrade 1,000.
I thought maybe I could get something going with the robots here, but they're not interested. I can only do science, is it? And even then, they're very unlikely to agree to it. I want more agreements. It's gonna be tricky to do. I feel like anyway, it's gonna be tricky to do.
Is it worth trying to turn on the abandoned terraforming project, or should I just dismantle it?
Depends. If it's not a good planet for you, then roll the dice. If it's a good planet for you, then don't.
60% habitability at the moment, so
I got a guy out of that.
Got a guy, you probably destroy your planet, get a gas or something, or you get a Gaia. Who knows?
Yeah, I got a Gaia so far.
But using what?
Terraforming.
It doesn't totally destroy it. Like half the population is robots anyway.
If you're a robot guy, I'm gonna come destroy you anyway. So. Wait, did I say that?
I heard nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Robot disc gun.
You're just jealous of a shiny metal chassis.
Man, why you gotta be like that? Breaking our research agreement.
Well, you've embraced robots. I shall not stand by that.
I did what now?
You have the robots, so I cut ties with research.
Quite unfortunate. I was literally selling you my robots and you were dismantling them. That's how that worked.
And I shall not give you any means to increase your production and or effectiveness of those unholy non-living creatures.
Preach it.
It's quite unfortunate. I had great plans for us.
Burger, doesn't Walker remind you of my buddy Steve, who we played Civ with?
Sounds like an awesome guy.
Hey, spiritualist guy, why don't we talk about this robot situation in a different chat?
Just like him.
You know? Sure, we can come to an agreement.
What is there to talk about?
Well, if you come to the other chat, you'd know.
Alright, I'm generous, I shall hear you out.
I probably should use this to start building my alloy. Not that it really matters so much, I suppose. Yeah, mining world. Ooh, it actually changed into a mining world. I wonder what exactly influences that. Because I want to take advantage of that. But yeah, let's increase our alloy. Start working towards that process. If only slightly. And then eventually starts trying to specialize these regions if I can get away with it. Cause sure, I'm at 0 consumer goods at the moment, but that's not a problem at the moment. I just gotta watch it.
Ooh, boy. Aw, I got insulted by a robot.
You should go to war with him for that. It seems rude.
You know, the Sentinels are a little too far away for that right now.
Gases. I want to trade for rare crystals. Anyone?
Are we stuck?
Yeah,
I started
pause.
lag.
Yeah, pause a moment there.
I hit a major leg spike there.
Yeah, same. My entire game locked up for a good second.
I was getting a solid 0.5 FPS.
Yes, it seems to be working now. We're just paused.
Yeah.
So anyone want to trade 1-to-1?
Trade what?
I have gases. I want to trade for crystals.
I haven't invested in that new stuff.
I don't have a lot of crystals, but I have crystals I can trade for you.
Nobody
No.
bought purpose.
I want to do like a monthly trade.
Produce about 2 per month, so.
Do you want to trade 1-for-1?
Sure. You can find me. I'm the Aeon Empire, northwest there.
Technology researched.
Alright, I'm really committing to try and get them in the Federation.
Somebody's breathing into it hard.
I was worried that was me at first.
My bad.
We'll see if this pays off. Ooh. We don't really get much from them, so is it really worth it? Because, yeah, they are just the opposite of me, so I don't even think I want to do such poor trades just to get on their good side. If I were to be serious, liberation is probably the best way to go. when I'm ready. I just gotta start making preparation. Since I have to make sure everyone's willing to take
Man,
part
I'm getting
in
a
that.
lot of refugees.
They can't hide from me forever.
Like, oh, it's the Rockmen from the Imperium.
Well, I got a Fallen Empire homeworld, but it's an uninhabitable one.
How long does it take for this criminal underworld to go away?
Quite a bit.
As long as it takes you, I mean, they time out eventually, don't they?
I even have the anti-crime campaign on. It's been
I
quite a
had a
while.
criminal underworld like right about like I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 years after we started, and it's gone by now. But I don't know how helpful that is considering it's been like 40 years, 50 years.
Yeah, I had 3 crime syndicates from Boom there, but that's just a random event I think that occurs when you have high enough stability and amenities. I don't know if it's similar to what you're going through though, since you mentioned on Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, I got the mafia over here.
The good
How do
news.
I get this. I want this. Oh, I need a certain tech for that. Alright. Guess I'll just sit on my ascension perk then.
Also sitting on an ascension perk.
Yeah, I just don't have the tech I want to do the thing I want. Why don't I have that tech? That is a good question. Pretty sure I have all the previous techs. Just not that one.
Oh, sweet! I got a free Raider General.
Technology
No.
researched.
The Empress has died. She was apparently not the chosen one.
Long live the Queen.
Long live the Emperor, sir. Emperor Lytak. Hopefully Prince Lytak dies so we can have Princess Heat Core. Oh, I feel like Heat Tor is the guy's name. Don't care I said that.
Yep, there goes your head.
I need more admin cap. Ooh, new armor. Very epic. Ooh, cruisers? Oh, it's not what I wanted though.
Oh, nice.
Whatever. Go for the cruiser.
I guess you might as well go for it.
having overcrowding issues on all my planets.
What can you use influence for other than like star bases?
Use what?
Influence. But like you only do them
Claims.
once.
Use claims. You can also spend it on a couple other small stuff. If you're democratic or oligarchic, you can spend them on elections.
Yeah. Ooh, I gotta dig. Keep digging.
Is there a way to see the list of the most populated planets in the galaxy?
I don't know about planets.
You can see the most populated empires.
Let's look at Seek space. That's where all the people are. Seek.
Hey, I'm not at the bottom of the relatively power anymore. That's pretty epic. In fact, I'm closer to the top than the bottom. Let's go.
Sentinel Force is apparently overwhelming.
Yeah.
Just
I
a
mean,
heads up.
That's not
Sentinel
surprising.
Endgamed 2 players last time we played.
Oh boy.
We teamed
Yeah,
up
well-
against it in a 3v1 against the AI Sentinel Force, and Sentinel Force won.
I trust me, I'd be down to get rid of them, but I'm a little too far away to deal with them.
Pretty
Yeah,
far
my-
too.
And my
That's the
pathway.
problem. They're surrounded by almost all AI besides the Turtons.
I'd
Poor
be able to
turns.
support, but I think I would have to go the long way around since Crude's kind of blocking my direct route to them.
Also possible that Sentinel Force was the one advanced AI start.
I think they are. I think they were both times actually.
And they have the robot planet as the starting yet.
Bruh. Think you could have made a harder enemy? They
They're,
have two.
they're warbots and determined exterminators as their civics.
They don't have the war, or they don't have the robot planet. They have a Tomb World planet.
They have the robot world planet.
I think it's
Oh.
yeah,
Might
yeah.
not have
It's
the DLC.
called,
And if you don't have the DLC, I don't think you get the.
Oh no, found it.
Images.
I was looking at the wrong. So wait, so the one with yellow around it, that's their capital. What is the one with blue around it? Like the system.
yeah,
with
I
blue?
thought the blue one was their capital too.
Yeah.
No, Canis is their capital.
What is?
Blue is a sector capital.
Ah, okay, okay.
That makes more sense.
It's 68 pops on it. It's a size 16, luckily.
Anyone Arctic?
Alp.
I think I'm Arctic.
Oh yeah, you are. All right, cool. We'll put you guys on this planet. It's gonna be called something I can't pronounce. Rigid. Yeah, no vowels. You're gonna be on the front line. Oh. Does anyone have any good warrior pops that they could sell on the slave
Get
market?
the hell off me, turtle.
Any good warriors for sale?
I have a pop that's strong, but that's about it.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
Well, you have a migration treaty, so you should. Oh wait, I think it's literally. You should be
Yeah,
able
we
to
have
get 'em.
we have a migration treaty, but I don't have a planet with them on it, so I can't make armies.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Technology research.
I need some actual pops to make an army. Weapons. Ooh, yes, I need that. Alright. Oh, by the way, I won't be here like the entirety of next week. Would I be able to be protected for 2 sessions instead of 1?
Not really, no.
Interesting. Alright.
Also, if you're gonna leave out your Ascension perk, you should be careful because the AI will choose it.
Yeah, I should probably. Anyone know anyone that would want to sub
Technology researched.
or be willing to? I guess.
Somebody, but he wasn't able to sub tonight, so
Yeah.
I'm on it.
All right.
I don't know what Ascension perk to pick. I've been sitting in this screen for like 5 minutes.
I know which one I want. I just don't have the tech to get the one I want.
Which one do you want?
It's classified.
No, it's alright. I have clearance.
You've already
Oh,
you've revealed your hand there. I think.
Do you think it could be one of what, like 3? Yeah, it could be 4. Who knows? Maybe I want World Shaper. You don't know.
2.
No, there's 3. Oh wait, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's like 7.
There's 3 I'm looking at. One I don't know if it's worth it, but it'd be like a multiplayer kind of thing if I did it.
Galactic Contender or Shared Destiny. Shared Destiny actually isn't too bad. Such a if you are pacifist, because you can liberate everyone and just release them. Have huge vassal armies.
Oh, damn it. I have to choose between cruisers, Star Fortress, and habitats.
Habitats, bro. Habitats.
Crap, that's hard.
Hey, I got hostile environment adaptation. I don't know what that is. It's a tech.
You mean hospitable, right?
No, hostile. I got it from.
Oh, hostile. I thought you said hospital.
No. I got it from a dig site. What is that?
I think it increases habitability.
Oh, I was hoping I could like, no. Yeah. Oh, it's 7,000 out of 7,000 though. But I do want to finish what I'm doing first. Let's build more shipyards. Actually, no, build trade hubs. I want money.
I'm getting so many refugees.
Maybe on Esteron 2. The hell is Esteron 2?
Can we maybe not let so many slaves escape, please, and put them on the market instead?
Yeah. Ooh, precursor. Research.
Not robots.
How much precursor do I have? Only 2. Goddamn. Need fucking 4 more. Oh.
Guys, I think we need to vote on the Comfort the Fallen.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
No, we need to hurt the Sentinel Force.
Nah.
No, I want.
You say that now, but when they're at your doorstep.
I want worker rights, bro.
I never heard
I
of them.
don't
I don't
want.
care about them.
I got like 20 of the Hisar Imperium's pops in my
To do with
area now.
anything about fighting.
It eventually leads down the Tithe the Soulless, Right to Work. It increases pop-up keys for robots.
Support this.
It's
If you
necessary. They're the main threat in the galaxy right now.
No on workers' rights. I'll vote yes on combat the fallen or comfort the fallen.
Look what happened to the Hisar Imperium.
Wait, doesn't it only increase robot upkeep if they're in the galactic community?
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, I think the galactic community modifiers only affect members of the galactic community.
Oh, well, that sucks.
So you're not going to hurt them. You're only going to hurt anyone else who uses a single robot.
No, don't listen to them. That's propaganda. I bet that's coming from the Democrats underneath the Chew
Look, I'm just, again, throwing it out there. Sentinel Force needs to be stopped. I need a coalition of the willing.
Building cruisers yet?
Who owns the wormhole that goes into Turtleton space?
I don't have a wormhole.
I'd just like
Somebody
to say I'm currently having an immigration crisis due to the Hisars.
Hey Duke, are you going down the diplomacy tree?
I gotta start making plans to deal with Sentinel Force. I guess this is what's gonna be happening here.
I got like the crappiest precursor capital ever. It has fucking 0 and that's it. I already had 0.
If I'm honest, I would like a little bit of armor still here, but... And of course, probably changing out the components for this is probably a good idea too, but...
How is it some people already have 200 pops?
I have almost 300.
I got 90.
It's because they're not correct. They're not natural.
Oh.
You don't count robots, do you? Those aren't people.
Exactly.
I mean, if you don't count my robots, I have 77.
I'm gonna slow it down for a couple minutes. Or a minute, or at least a minute or two. There's like 4 people in the red.
Technology researched.
I noticed some of my shit not moving.
Alright, that should help a little bit there. That is interesting, but I don't really have the convenience of a lot of star bases at the moment. Ooh, cruisers I'll take. Start building up that military slowly, but I gotta watch my consumer goods. That will need to be upgraded pretty soon. And I'm losing a lot of credits because of my change as well for my trade. Not a big deal, but I'm not getting income or surplus. Alloy is currently cheaper than the consumer goods. I think I buy, especially as it continues to drop. There. Now I do need to deal with this because I would like to keep that above 5,000 for the pacifists, keeping them happy. And I might as well change my policies with the artificial intelligence. Help negate their unhappiness a little bit. Now when can I change that? So another 7 years, so gonna need to try and manage that. Oh.
So we're just gonna stand by while the Hisar Imperium is exterminated.
You are fake news.
Ooh, the crudes are being attacked.
Now I need to know how to give them orders, or at least give them suggestions if that's possible at all. Because I surely do not want to go in alone.
Well, Fable, do you think we could even take the Sentinel Force? Sentinel Force?
No, I'm not comfortable with that kingdom yet.
Then yes, we're going to sit by and do nothing.
What I could probably do is follow their fleet, which may not mean much, and I need to upgrade said fleet too, don't I? How do I give them orders? Or give them suggestions, rather? I thought there was an option. Or maybe that's just for the Federation fleet. Just trying to understand how I can work this. Alright, don't transfer for me. Oh, they're not close enough, that might be why.
Oh, what happened?
I'm actually not sure.
No, yeah.
Apparently that trade was costing me more than I had. Something else must be consuming them.
Okay.
Looks like my priests have been at work.
They are not coming at all, or they could be. I just don't see them, and again, this is where I'm wondering how do I manipulate the AI.
Special project complete.
This is what I'm most afraid of. So let me upgrade and then get ready for this war properly. If I can control the Federation fleet, that'd be something. Or at least give it suggestions. That's where I'm having difficulty right now. Oh yeah, and I can also upgrade the star bases too. Get this all grouped up, and again, that's the plan. Get ready for a real war. While I'm waiting for my ally. Oh, they are attacking, so I'm gonna have to be quick with this. Alright, the price went up quite a bit, so I'm probably not going to buy extra alloy for a while. Huh. Sadly, we're in a war, but I'll fix that soon, hopefully. Get this army ready, and then backstab them. I won't get any claims to worlds, but that's good enough. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to upgrade, it looks like. It looks like they'll be fine regardless due to their overwhelming power. They just need to actually fight. Can I get this done quickly? Yeah, it's gonna take multiple months. So maybe not a...
Are L gates good to
Oh, a
get?
building, never mind.
Yeah, you should open those.
Kind of depends.
I have like a research that I could get another L gate. Hey Oath, how's your war going?
It'll be getting going in a moment here, I think. At least on my end. But I think we haven't managed otherwise. Or we will momentarily.
We
Yeah,
all need to vote against the Charter for Workers' Rights.
We must defend our spaceport.
There's no such thing as a workers' right. If
Oh,
workers
but there
don't-
is.
Like you guys just approve everything.
Okay, the main fight looks like it's about to get started. So hoping I'm not too late here. Maybe I'm just being a little too greedy. Need to upgrade. We'll know in a moment, I guess. Oh, did my science vessel die? Dang it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they'll deal with that and I can counterattack. I think we're okay. There's 13 more ships to build or upgrade. You guys are kind of going the wrong way, sadly. Again, part of the reason why I would like to insinuate where they can go. Hmm.
Just asking, how do you whisper?
/W in the person's name.
Debris analyzed.
Oh no, I've been muted for so long, I didn't even know.
I feel like this is the first time I've heard your voice today.
Nah. I've seen my
Technology
green
researched.
button light up a little bit more than that. Alright. Arcus,
Mm-hmm.
you good to go?
I think so.
Alright, let's go. I gotta wait for a month to update so I can... Yep, there we go.
Our brethren turn upon each other with arms. A dark
Wait, we going
day.
now?
We going now.
Uh-oh.
These Earthlings have expanded far too much for my liking.
Our brethren turn upon each other with arms. A dark day. Ships upgraded.
Can he hold it with the flimsy stations he has?
Yeah, I noticed he did not upgrade
Yeah.
like barely any of those stations.
Gonna be crushed.
Ooh, he's got a whole host of claims now.
I think at least 20% of my population is now Hussar refugees.
Alright, let's do this and hope I can make something happen. Since they're not going anywhere and I don't know where the heck they're going.
Construction complete.
It's a little annoying. I know the AI was commenting on not being very good, but I like to be able to manipulate somehow. Yeah, AI is not doing anything. Or at least it's going somewhere that's not helpful. So what I gotta do is pretty straightforward, I guess. Just strike and backstab them. And this is their capital world, so that'd be a good way to start.
Just asking, is anyone else getting the Hussar refugees?
Nope.
Oh, let me check.
Mhm.
I think refugees welcome.
Well, I think
I do.
I had really high relations with them, so 1 second. Yeah, about 20 to 27% of my entire population right now are Hussar refugees.
Oh wow, my butcher from the very beginning of the game is still alive. Let's go. How old is he? 80. No, 90.
Engaging hostile station.
The only problem I have with the Husar refugees is that they're spaceborne and don't inhabit anywhere well. At least the ones I got were.
Alright, they're meteor people. That was their thing.
Hey, if you occupy something, can you transfer occupation in this game? To like ally?
It automatically transfers to whoever holds the claim.
Alright, cool. That was what I was worried about.
If you're allied.
Yeah.
1 sec. Boom.
What? What are we doing?
I'm renewing the trade deals within a second. I need. Don't do anything. I need to. I need to move some money.
Oh, I forgot it cost twice as much to make claims during war. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, there's unemployed on all my planets too. Oh, the Husars are gone.
Losers.
Loser.
Yep. Now we have to take Sentinel Force that much more seriously, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact,
it's like
they are.
Game Crisis.
They are literally like a wall on the galaxy.
Not down there.
I better choose where I'm gonna pick this fight now.
The Grand
Raptori
Raptori went pacifist. Oh no.
Oh, what is Laurelian gonna think of that?
That's quite unfortunate. Wait, he's not a barbaric despoiler anymore, is he? No, he's not. Ooh, that really messed up. You can't select that if you don't have it, can you? You have to select that at the start. You can't go back to being a barbarian.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's a little much.
The exact opposite
of what he
of
wanted.
his entire like thing.
Yeah.
He's going in one session because he's moving.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I didn't build anything on you.
Awesome.
I never understood this. Why do you gain domination or supremacy? Supremacy.
I just noticed this.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, what happens to Duke?
How did you know you like fell or quit or whatever?
What do you mean?
Fable asked what happened to Duke.
Oh. Yeah, he was here earlier. What did happen to him? He was trying to hot join.
War has been declared.
Well, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, turtles.
Damn, it's pretty much over, huh?
Alright,
Yeah, kill those
Technology
turtles.
research.
Screw those guys.
this might be a bit more serious than originally realized.
Wow, maybe should have heeded the call.
I mean, if I
There
can
was
get my
really nothing we could have done about the
if I
hysteria.
can get
My fleet never would have got down there in time.
yeah, same. If I can get my ascension perk fast enough, he actually won't want to kill me. Oh wait, I haven't activated my Blade of Huntress. There we go, sublight speed.
On his navy. Or some of it.
Construction complete.
How many are they?
Oh, there's his fleet. Roughly 3K.
Yeah, I don't think it's his whole fleet, but
Whole fleet.
If it's not his whole fleet, then I don't know why he separated it. There's the only chance of pushing.
AI.
No, this is a player. We're talking about Burgerman.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Seminole Force.
Yeah.
Debris analyzed. Relaying transmission.
Ooh, what's this? The Stellar Alliance.
Oh, those are the annoying people to my south.
You're still building shit in Trump Tower, Turtle? My god.
Change things around.
I'm rooting you out, though.
I changed something away from 25 crime to 50 crime, so we'll see how it does.
I just doubled my crime prevention. Can you see it? It's at minus 150 now, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Why don't you just go home? Nobody wants you here.
I'm not even focusing on you anymore.
Not gonna have a home soon.
Oh yeah, they're killing you.
Yeah, but I got my guy, my mechanic guy down here.
What?
Technology
What?
researched.
The Inquisitorial Army is now rooting out and destroying a robotics factory.
Dang. Burgerman really said I'm gonna build 100 armies on this one planet. Gonna have to bomb out of oblivion
And
just
we
to
too
get to it.
aggressive. Maybe you should just hunker down in Emski. Dondar. Call it a day.
Debris analyzed.
He has a pretty balanced fleet build too.
Does he?
Yeah, his corvettes are slightly shield heavy.
Damn. I
His
focused armor.
but his destroyers are pretty much balanced between the two.
Oh, he just upgraded his spaceship to a Starhold? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he was.
should still be weak enough to kill though. Considering he hasn't
I
had
don't
time.
think
I'm not tired of war.
I don't think I made a claim on that system right now anyway.
Ooh. Oh, these guys? Who are these guys? The materialist declared war on the snack. That is unfortunate.
Sacred arms shall not waver.
Oh, I found his fleet. Nope. Why does it take so long for my fleet to listen to me? Yeah, he's got 4,000. Yeah, so he's got 2,000 ships here, which is 20 corvettes, 5 destroyers, and then he's got his Starhold.
I'm scared
What
about
are
this
the
fight,
Chinese?
if I were honest.
They are long extinct. That's the point.
Because this will be a close one. Probably not worth doing.
Like the founding fathers of Hiroshima.
Can we pay you to open the borders, please, to the Jewish?
You're talking to.
She talking to me?
No, I want Druins to open.
Oops, that was not what I
borders
wanted.
to Jewish.
Silly me.
Who am I opening borders for?
The Jewish Trade Association.
This better not fuck me over. I'm doing it.
Okay, the bard told me we were losing, and I feared the worst for a moment. We did take damage, though, still.
Guess it's time to build more fleets, because we're just kind of staring at each other right now.
Borders should be open for the Jewish Trade Association.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, I can build cruisers. Forgot about that.
Is there any way I can force specialists to demote to workers? Or do I just have to wait?
It's time to take another job.
Nah, I was hoping there was like a quick push them down type button.
We're gonna win this, but at what cost? That's the honest
Well,
question.
I won my part of the war.
Currently a little stuck, not too bad.
Damn, if only Duke was here, I can start this federation.
Oh, you didn't take Old Cad? That's an ugly border.
Oh, it froze there a moment. Destroy a starbase, or disable it and give them nothing left. That was costly, but we are winning. Which doesn't mean much yet, I guess, but we are somewhat winning.
So let me get this right. I have to fight this guy to the end? Like, I can't peace out with him?
Yeah.
You can peace out with them.
No, I got a negative 1,000 here.
The Sentinels? No, you can't. They're total 1.
You may be able to get a white piece if you deal enough damage to them, but I think they have to offer it.
No, I think it's either they kill you or you kill them.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think eventually you might be able to get a white piece if you kill enough of them.
Yeah,
But
I got him.
it's like they don't even need the war what's the word? The Casus Belli that they use is extermination. So pretty much they just come in and kill everything on your planets. That's what they're supposed to do.
Well, how rude.
Yeah.
Oh, he lifted his armies up.
It's one of those things where we either take care of it early or we have to get far into the game where we can have.
Oh, poor Burger Man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take advantage of that. I hope you don't.
Well,
feel bad.
Fable, I'm fighting to the end now. Swiss 2.0.
I'm very sure I'm next in line. They're slowly expanding their borders.
Think we're safe over here, Seek? Let's ignore it forever.
Exactly. No, seriously, I'm building up fleets to help when they eventually are threatening the east as well.
You're the only person I border, so I'm not worried about anything until you're dead.
Mine.
Alright, I just deafened or muted the Discord. Hopefully, Aztec, you weren't here too long before I noticed your message, because the Federation decided to go to war with the Crude Empire, and Sentinel Force is kind of terrifying right now, are the main things to note. And I think I want, gene modification, I want that. I was thinking of dealing with the damn crime with that research, but I'm gonna have to hold that for now so I don't risk losing that benefit. But otherwise, we are in a war, I just gotta watch their strengths. I'm strong enough to take them out at least. What about their starbase though? Or, because I can't, no, I can't take them out. Not in my current situation. And apparently I can't build ships here yet either. Oh, let me unmute the Discord though.
But like, then he leaves himself completely open.
I don't think Sauce is in the chat.
Wait for that system.
Or
you're not even. You're not. Oh yeah, we are. I was about to be like, you're not attacking. What?
Debris analyzed.
Now let me keep this going. I probably should have multiple worlds building up more troops.
Go to the west. Okay. Or maybe we can push together. Because I still don't see them. I'm sure they're on their way though.
What? Alright, so which structure do I get with this slot, I'm wondering? Since I can't get in our mine facility. Consumer goods is good, more alloy probably. I want to get my energy credits built back up too. They're not happy because, well, that's kind of a given, I guess. And they are slowly getting stronger, so I need to build up faster than them. And sadly, I can't use this facility, it looks like. It won't let me, basically.
Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't connected. Damn.
And what is my strength at so far? Just 1.1. Actually, Federation's coming along decently at the moment, so let me try and get them back in their good graces for a bit. Oh, I already do. So I don't need another envoy with you, do I? No, I don't. So back with the plan of getting you integrate into the Federation, which are actually making progress with. They're willing to accept the Federation. We're in the middle of a war is the only catch, so hopefully we can continue with this. But we are winning. I want to believe. I just wish I could control or at least tell my allies where to go, because they're doing absolutely nothing. And they're the ones that wanted to vote for this war too. So that's without a doubt a little annoying. And I'll have my troops soon enough. I might even have enough already, so we better start moving.
It's about to time out anyways.
Sentinel Force without a doubt is a big threat. The entire galaxy is gonna...
You hover over the speed timer.
The entire...
He said no.
What?
Dang.
I forgot. Lost my train of thought.
Let's keep pushing.
Ooh, I forgot. I have cruisers now. I should have developed a brand new design. Because, yeah, right now is not all that appealing, is it?
Boom, you said their fleet was 17,000?
Yeah.
17k?
Yes.
Debris analyzed.
That would take like 5 players to kill. That, and they have almost all fully upgraded battle stations. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Are they fully upgraded? I think they are. No, they're like 1 level behind, I think. Yeah, they're like 1 level behind.
So that cruiser is going to help me so much once it's built. I just got to get it over here.
Aeon, you defaulted on your trade.
I did. This war is bleeding me out.
Unacceptable.
How do we have more? War exhaustion. I mean, he's the one that's being occupied. Doesn't make sense.
Have we lost any ships?
No, I guess not. He's lost the entire goddamn planet. Like, that should count for something.
Yeah, but you lost soldiers in taking it. That counts against you.
Just from attrition right now.
The Sentinel Force just insulted me.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, progress being done. Oh, you already done everything, so let's get you back to safety. They have not developed that
Ships
much more.
Upgraded.
Yes, please, bring that war machine up to the front line. And can't upgrade, apparently. Or at least we can't. And hopefully this... Well, I wanted you to be part of the evasion fleet, so let's fix that. Even though it may not do much. I want energy.
Those need to sit here in attrition.
Ooh, interesting. I got. Oh, I should have checked to see where that was. That was probably a mistake. Let's start getting the moats, because I think that'll be useful for my railguns, honestly. I don't know if that's enough troops. 182 versus... I think that's what that tells me. That's not quite enough. 234. So we'll still need to work on that.
You know what? We will support this pan-galactic recycling initiative.
Wait, is that what we're voting for?
Pacification Troops.
Bruh, no.
The charter workers' rights right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna lose this. When can I retreat? I don't see an option of retreat, so I don't know how this works.
The invasion has failed.
Unfortunate, but it seemed like it was actually pretty close. Considering. I just didn't expect it to evade right away. I thought there was some kind of rule, at least there was, where you won't evade unless it's guaranteed to succeed. Or so I thought. It looks like they have done some damage to them. Or no, they're split up, so this is an opportunity for me for later.
Well, I hope you guys are happy with yourselves.
I am.
What did we just pass?
Workers' rights.
Ridiculous.
Absurd.
Who keeps voting for all this crap?
Yeah, guys, honest.
I'm gonna leave the UN soon. This is bullshit.
I wish there was like a little thing you can click where you can see all the bonuses and malices you're getting from being in the Galactic Federation. Or community.
Most ability.
Leads the galaxy's population with 512 pop. The next closest is 263. Maybe the southern community wants to do something about the Sentinel Force.
Me and Steek, isn't it?
Well, you say the southern community like there's not only 3 people in the southern community.
We don't actually border the Sentinels, so.
Merchant's the only human player who borders them.
Yes.
Force is just a Democrat myth.
Look that they're eventually going to reach the boulders from the south there, but that's all unexplored space right now, isn't it?
Oh, are they allied with the Mechazers?
Get it to seed fear into the populace.
No, they're eating the mechs.
Oh.
No, mechs have been
No,
untouched
yeah,
by
they're
the
at
mech.
war with Sentinels.
Yeah, they got screwed because I had a defensive alliance with them.
Bruh, I wanted to be friends with those robots, but you gotta bring them down with you.
Oh, when we finish this war, I can invite the robots to our federation, the mechs.
Oh, yeah, and then we can join the war against the Sentinels.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't invite them anymore because now they're at war, but...
Oh, so the robots are dead either way. Gotcha.
I can't say I'm too upset about that.
Well, if the Sentinels beat the Tertians before the mechs get destroyed, they might default on it since they're also robots, but I don't know.
Damn, look at that picture in chat.
What is that?
Discord, I mean.
And he's got 7 kills. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
That is a lot of ships. Lot.
They come back as the crude empire if you get wiped out.
You should come back as a Sentinel Force. Get wiped out.
Come back in the Sentinels and release yourself as a vassal.
I don't think you can do that.
RP being assimilated.
Well, they don't take vassals, so...
Oh. Dang. That's a whole while.
I have one last hope at Arbitrius, so we'll see.
Nintendo. It's time to move out.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more. God damn.
I'm hoping we're about to eliminate him. I'm a bit scared for a moment.
Wish the Raiders weren't raiding right now, or else I'd hire them.
I know. I was about to, too.
Is there only one raider? The with sword board?
I feel like there should be 2.
Making
But
it.
should be 2, but is there 2? That is a different situation. I don't see another tiny empire that's not fallen.
Wow, they're really just kicking the Turks when they're down.
What happened?
Oh. Those crude vassals declared them rivals.
What are your turtle ethics? Oh, you're spiritualist? Never mind. You can die to Sentinels for all I care.
You had to change our heart quickly.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, all I really gotta do is aesthetically ascend before the Sentinels make it to me. Then I'll be fine. Prepare for the worst, and you'll always be happily surprised. Cool. Is Sikkim 2? The hell kind of planet is this? Let's upgrade my fortress. Guess we have... Oh, we need amenities, that's why. What gives amenities? Hollow theaters and clerks?
Yeah.
Which one gets more? Hollow theaters,
Hollow.
alright. Yep. Time to build a hollow theater. There's so many unemployed on all my planet just because I hadn't had time to deal with it.
Yeah, same.
These guys could use commercial zone. Industries. I can't even do anything about this planet, it's already full. That is just unfortunate.
Well, the Sentinel force is apparently petty enough to insult me.
Debris analyzed.
Now, ideally, can we get this war done before the end of the session, since we're getting close to that point now? And I think taking their home world is going to help a lot in that.
Boom, was that your station over there in Andrak?
Nah, that was one I took from them. I took their planet as well.
Oh, yeah, it's like Star Fortress. So they have that technology? Jesus.
Much scared, Dundo.
Hey, I have enough to make more claims. No, wait, lacking 21. Damn.
Now we keep pushing forward.
Deploying pacification troops.
Okay, there. We should have it this time now.
Alright, ready, Dundo?
Yep, I think we got that. We don't need to watch. Just gotta keep an eye on other things. They have another fleet to watch out for, but easily managed. Not a big spread on its own. Now, let's continue with managing my empire best I can. We got plenty of gas.
Station threatened. Another pointless war has been declared. Hostile planet pacified.
They said that a station was under threat.
No one expects it.
Didn't even know I was allied with those guys.
The sewer marble.
You don't even border them though.
But I'm close.
$500 energy for a Cybrax artifact? Yes, please. 4 out of 6, let's go. Oh, he's moved his fleet down. Final push. Yep, it's final push. Come on.
There's any ships there? We're gonna repair before we do that.
Gotta hurry back just in case.
He's pushing me. Uh-oh.
At least this will be quick.
Those reinforcements, only 500, damn.
I would love to intercept that fleet though, once I repair. That would be a good victory for us. I like to believe anyway, but at least let's defend the homeworld, or at least secure it. And they have a starbase building up a fleet too, which we need to be mindful of.
Inject.
2009, this starbase is well protected. I just don't.
Recycling initiative, bruh.
Station threatened.
Yeah, we'll take some hits there. Not a lot we can do, but let's protect this and get ready to strike at them. Try to. The AI might be fooled into thinking they can take us on, perhaps, due to the fleet strength potentially being stronger. And again, my starbase is well protected.
Huh, interesting. So if you destroy their ground forces in a space battle, they don't get any attrition.
Really?
Yep. Because earlier he accidentally lifted his ground forces off the planet that I took. That's why I took it. And he didn't get any attrition for it. Huh. It's kind of dumb. Considering I built extra ground forces specifically so I could get the score. Engineering research.
That starbase has enough power to defend itself. 543 versus their 463, so I may not have to worry about that. I just gotta get back over to the system quickly so I can intercept these guys.
It's got about 5k ships in total. I mean, he just... Actually, does he? Let's see. Yeah. Wait, I just discovered someone? Zeracorp? Never mind. That's these guys over here.
You know what to do, fleet. Make them feel welcomed. This is gonna be good. We finally forced some of their fleets to retreat back. Now, are you buggers gonna actually help me fight or not? That's the honest question I wish to know. So this should be relatively simple. I hope the station is contributing, because they got the benefit from it, so why can't I? It's hard to see because of the star, though. But I'm taking a lot of hits. Which is kind of counterintuitive to how the battles have been before, so why now? It seems like I'm taking big hits after repairing, no less. I'm definitely gonna have to look into buying more alloy. Well, I have good amount of alloy currently production. This makes absolutely no sense to me. I just repaired. I fought fleet strengths that were just practically at that strong. That definitely confuses me. And I want to say this could defeat their fleet still, because knowing my luck, this thing's completely useless, is it? At least they're held at bay, but my fleet strength's pretty damn weak now. And again, my allies aren't doing a whole lot. They haven't done anything, I don't think.
Or where do you stay, Dundo?
Researched.
Whatever you want.
Alright, they're almost to eradicate, so at least we got this secured. It just cost me my entire fleet. Oh no, the fleet retreated still. Okay, so it's somewhat intact. Can't help but feel a little annoyed there. Because I'm still waiting for their attack, which they probably aren't going to do. If only they were more willing to attack, maybe there'd be something I could do about this.
How much longer are we going?
Not much longer.
Alloy's pretty expensive right now.
Technology researched.
15 minutes.
You said 15 minutes?
Yeah, probably another 15 minutes. We normally don't go past 10:30.
Well, call it here for tonight, guys. I can just leave, right? That won't mess up the game or anything?
Right. You can't stick out another like 10, 12 minutes.
No, I need to do some things before I go to sleep tonight.
Alright. Later, dude.
Okay, good night.
Just asking, Jirok, what's your second largest city?
Anything else further?
Technology researched. Debris analyzed.
Let's continue with the gene therapy stuff, but I worry my fleet's gonna get annihilated after that experience. I worry a bit. So let's have them rejoin for a moment and... oh! Okay, so this... we're just destroying their army with this starbase, so I'm fine with that. It's being put to good use. After that shocking experience we just had earlier with losing my entire fleet. And since we're getting close to the end of this session, I'm gonna have to, well, I think it's self-explanatory what kind of trait I want to get rid of, or change, and start working towards that. I really do hope my allies do something. It's not going very well for them. Because probably this war would be over if they actually knew what they were doing. But we're not at max war exhaustion yet. So there is that. Yeah, I already have. I'm already busy working on that, aren't I? I am somewhat. Insulting me, go figure. And... where is my fleet? Because I did have one, right? Okay, just returned back, so... let's repair, regroup, and get them ready then. And I don't know if they're actually repairing or not. Only thing I'm weary of a little bit.
Just asking, is there any downside to just having a whole bunch of corporate offices?
Not
Seems
really.
like that's it. Where's another fleet?
Debris analyzed.
Like how my big ass special cruiser warped into the system first and just started barreling forward and attacking shit, and then like 1,000 little ships warped in behind it.
Are you winning, son?
I am winning. The game says it's tied, but I am winning.
Good.
You mean we?
Yes, we're winning. I wouldn't have been able to do it without Dundo.
Don't you forget that.
Well, this is disappointing. Do they lose all their systems if we accept that? Yes, they did. Disappointing. And guess what? We gain nothing here, essentially.
An alien empire is reaching out to us.
If only they had committed
We
to
only got
attacking.
like 5 minutes left in the session though.
Now I have control of the fleet. The Federation fleet. And they're also part of the Federation now, so maybe next time we can work to make this better.
Why are we not bombarding this planet? Oh, it's our. You already. Gotcha.
Can you put the status quo?
What's that?
Can you send them status quo? Or do you want to keep going?
Technology researched. Debris analyzed.
So, here's what I'm thinking of doing, but maybe it might be better just to swap out a consumer goods, perhaps. But let me look at boosting amenities, because that will help with my crime a bit. Which isn't really an issue at the moment now, I guess. Let me see, can I get that? Upkeep is a little bit of the of the gas, so let's get that going. Supercharge research. Wow. They opened their border to us. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that. That's the first time I've seen something like that from a fallen empire. I just don't know where the fallen empire is, with that said.
Special project complete.
Actually, I can start working on the templates, I guess. Wow, I have a lot of these guys. Not near as much as the Teekipeek, of course, but I wasn't expecting that. Alright, we'll work on the other ones after a bit, maybe. How exactly do I go about modifying again? I can't remember. Which is why I want to wait until after. Oh, apply. So that'll increase my resources a bit. That'll take a bit of time. And we'll apply it, I guess.
It's my last stand.
Turtle soup for everybody.
Rude. It's only 13k versus like 9.
You got this.
Looking forward to that soup, though.
Just sit on your space station. Sit behind your space station so they engage the space station first.
Like it's a shell.
Exactly. Use the strategy of the turtle.
I hope I got that refunded when I did that.
I want more screenshots of that fight.
You're getting screenshots of nothing.
And the rest of that turtle soup.
Hey, Druins.
Yeah.
Why is this war even going on in the first place?
I think I declared war on something like across the board from you, and then I don't know. Didn't realize that you were north of me until like I saw things being taken.
Well, I'm fine giving it back after the war. I don't really care for it. Well, I am taking these debris fields.
Donzo, do you see this?
Hmm.
That guy we were just fighting just came out of the woodwork with like 4k fleet.
I did not see that.
It's funny because we were just through this already, dang it.
Ships upgraded.
And it annoys me to even suggest this. Because they didn't
Alright,
really...
guys, that's about it though for tonight. The game is saved. You can now exit. We'll continue on Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Cool.
Buck turtle soup. I mean, Turdy and Company.
Oh, it's gonna be so tasty.
I'll be back Tuesday to defend the turret.
I will not be back Tuesday, so I'll probably die to some dirty humans.
Dirty humans.
Thank you everyone for the game.
I hope you come back after your vacation. Have a good time.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good weekend, everyone. Otherwise, I'd like to think that was a good session, but can I please be frustrated at the fact that my ally did absolutely nothing there? Sure, it was a fearsome fleet, but if they had at least been positioned on a starbase or something, I feel like we wouldn't have lost, what, 3 or 4, at least 3 pieces of territory. And now they immediately want to go to war again. Yeah, and they want to go back to war even though there's a truce, surprisingly. I figured there would have been a delay before that happened. I'm willing to go back to it, but... And it should be in our advantage now, because we have the fleets down here being more potent, but... The problem is, they're not going to contribute, are they? I fear. They have equivalent fleet. You have a superior fleet, which adds to the frustration there. And what kind of Federation fleet is this? Energy and shields. Well, that is something for another time at least. At least now I have control of the Federation fleet, but it's a question, what can I do with it? Since we have no actual defenses to utilize here, or star bases. There is a star fortress, but it's not in a key choke point. Is the only problem there. We will see what happens though. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.